Spice rum. The Spice rum man right here in St. Lucia.
Jamaica, watch out for us.
My name is Christopher from Jamaica.
A free world boy.
Huh?
A free world boy.
Free world boy. Alright, sir. Free world boy. Free world boy. Alright, sir. Respect every time, yeah? Free world boy. There you have it. Respect.
And the only person in this country that have spoken about his wife is me. We over here in the resistance. Well, let me just say me. A couple other people mentioned some things, but me. But even speaking about his wife, I don't speak to his wife in a derogatory way. I speak about his wife the way he has treated his wife, Mark Golding. The way that he married her. The way that he got her pregnant when she was young. Underage.
What?
Despite me and Asafa Paul will have the same bloodline, I don't like him anymore. I was listening to Queena Africa this morning calling out Kartel for marrying to a strange woman. And I agree with her 100%. You want to tell me that the amount of women that are in Jamaica, Kartel couldn't find any Jamaican to marry to?
Now people, sometimes I wonder if this man is blind. Now check out visual impaired NIGY BOY. I drive go-car. What you are going as a people?
No. Watch this, man. At X I represent for exclusive.
What's up? Baby, let's go.
Welcome to our website. We got loads of news and gossip for you today. But first, here's a new song.
We going to party tonight, yeah. We going to party.
Now, bless up yourself, my viewers and my subscribers. I just want to say happy Sunday goes out to you and welcome back to another one exclusive for a topic discussion and review. Now, today's Sunday review and not normal. Before we get into today's topic, I just want to big up all of my new subscribers. Then may I say welcome to exclusive for channel, and may I say do make sure until you watch my presentation, may I ask you press the like button and also tell a friend to tell a friend. And remember, it not costs you nothing. However, may I say today's a topic. Here we have the Health Minister Christopher Tufton make a visit over in St. Lucia, and this is how you know the VYBZ Kartel is global in number car. Everywhere you got fans of VYBZ Kartel are there shouting free the world boss. Now check out where I go on with this clip. Where we have Christopher Tufton as a free world boss.
My name is Christopher from Jamaica.
A free world boy.
Huh?
A free world boy.
Free world boy. Alright, sir. Free world boy. Free world boy. Alright, sir. Respect every time, yeah? Free world boy. There you have it. Respect.
Come here, show no what I go on with that.
Fire Grabber, Fire Vibes, Tracks and Records, same plaza. The hit strip in Montego Bay. Slim Matty.
Spice rum, man.
Spice rum. All made in St. Lucia.
All made in St. Lucia, you know. Fruit mixed together. You see me? So all rum, everything made in a St. Lucia.
And how long you take to make it? You brew it yourself?
Yeah, I go all stuff like it.
You just put it together?
Put together, mix it up.
Okay. So what is the turmeric spice rum?
Turmeric spice rum.
You make
turmeric.
And what you put in there is a secret ingredient.
Yeah, secret ingredients, man.
Secret
No, I cannot shit up. No, I can't shit up.
You can't bust it. And what is this? Cherry spice rum.
Cherry spice rum, man.
Wow, it's cherry in there.
Cherry, yeah, man.
Blueberry spice rum. What's in that?
This one is a cockwell. This one is a different type of. This one is a local Viagra, man.
A little Viagra.
Local Viagra.
Local Viagra.
Yeah, man.
So it make everything stand up. Fully.
Everything.
What is my name?
Spice Spice Man.
Are you the Spice Man?
Spice Man.
Alright, so my name is Christoph from Jamaica. Respect. Every time, yeah?
Yeah, man.
All the best.
A free world boy.
Huh?
A free world boy.
Free world boy. Alright, sir. Respect. There you have it. Spice Rum. The Spice Rum man right here in St. Lucia.
Jamaican, watch out for us.
Despite me and Asafa Powell have the same bloodline, I don't like him anymore. I was listening to Queena Africa this morning calling out Kartel for marrying to a strange woman, and I agree with her 100%. You want to tell me that the amount of women that are in Jamaica, Kartel couldn't find any Jamaican to marry to?
Now here we have this lady event about what's wrong with Jamaican man, because it seems like Jamaican man doesn't want to marry Jamaican woman. No, to be fair, we know say Jamaican man, we often see where women are fly all the way from foreign come down to Jamaica, come take up man and carry them go back abroad. Now I think this lady is talking about some of the most successful Jamaicans, the one them with money, cause you can see the persons them that she name. So I guess she have a point, but then again, she don't have a point because as I said, she don't talk about all the Jamaican man them where the woman them fly down and carry them go foreign and make them nice. So you can hear what she say and you can let me know your thoughts down in the comment section.
You want to tell me that Asafa Powell couldn't find any Jamaican to marry to? You want to tell me that Bob Marley children couldn't find any Jamaican to marry to? A Jamaican bill up. A Jamaican bill up Kartel. A Jamaican bill up weak emotion Powell. A Jamaican bill up. Uno know nothing without Jamaican woman. And uno run about uno no want marry to we. Look how uno too. And we keep uno breed we and give we uno pick me and rape we and do all kind of something to we and then uno can't marry to uno have to go look how uno want colored woman and pretty woman and tall hair woman to marry to. Me take side with Queena Africa. Fire burn for you no. Yeah. Fire burn for you no. You Powell. You have to tell me say yeah, you could have find 2 baby mother for breed and left, but you couldn't marry to none of them. Eh? What is it about we want no can marry to? No favor war. No kiss out all Jamaican.
And the only person in this country that have spoken about his wife is me. We over here in the resistance. Well, let me just say me.
Now this next topic I find very interesting because here we have a lady and I think their group go by the name of Resistance making some shocking revelation about Mark Golan, things me didn't know about Mark Golan and maybe you, my viewers, might have not known about Mark Golan. Now I want you to listen to what this lady is saying, and clearly to me, from listening, she is doing this in defense of Julia Holiness because Mark Golan made some comment in the budget debate about Juliet Holiness being the House Speaker and Andrew Holiness being the Prime Minister.
And then we know her, and we know the story now, and we know everything, but we still have not attacked your wife in the way that you went after Mrs. Holiness.
However, she's saying some things about Mark Golan that I'm going to make you listen for yourself, and then I'm going to share my view on what she's saying because I think what she said says a lot about the character and the person Mark Golan is.
A couple other people mentioned some things, but me. But even speaking about his wife, I don't speak to his wife in a derogatory way. I speak about his wife the way he has treated his wife, Mark Golan. The way that he married her. The way that he got her pregnant when she was young. Underage. The way that he sneaked away. His father bought the tickets and sneaked him away. Him and the wife, him and the girl, to Florida to get married. And she gave birth 5 days after the wedding. So she was heavily pregnant. We talk about those things. I think the country has a right to know those things. But we don't talk about it in a derogatory way towards Mrs. Golan. Because Miss Golan don't do nobody nothing. We're glad to see her out and about. Because from him married the woman, him have her hide up at the house like a slave. It's just since him get involved in the politics and him start to get an high profile in the politics, him start walk up and down for sure everybody say him have a black wife. And then it turn out that the black wife that him have is an undereducated woman, and this is not an attack against Mrs. Golding. It's not. But him, the big white master slave owner's son, married to this young black girl because him got her pregnant and never saw fit to help her to elevate herself. Kept her away from her family. Because the family them tell we. Kept her away from her family. Them tell we, Mark. Kept her away from her family. When she go to school with the children, them they laugh and giggle and tell them friends that she's the nanny or the maid, whatever. And then we know her. And we know the story now. And we know everything. But we still have not attacked your wife in the way that you went after Mrs. Oldness. And it is unacceptable. But it is everything that Mark Golding is.
Now talk truth, my viewers and my subscribers. Clearly this lady is not being sincere in what she's saying, because if she's gonna diss a black woman by saying that this lady, Miss Golding, had baby underage, her husband treated her like slave, and the lady is also uneducated, if that's not disrespecting the lady, then this lady is delusional.
And then it turn out that the black wife that him have is an undereducated woman, and this is not an attack against Mrs. Golding. It's not.
Now, with that being said, this only show that Mark Golding have a special kind of love for black people. Him have the jungle fever, because back in them time, I can imagine racism was more in the open. And Mark Golding could have take a white girl, him could have take a rich black girl, but him take a poor black girl. And it's also said a lot about his father, because his father make sure that him take care of this poor black girl by even let him fly go Miami, go marry her. And then how many years after, him still with his wife, happily married with 3 kids. Now I certainly think this speaks volume of Mr. Golding. You understand? Because how many Jamaican man that in his position, because remember say, because of Andrew Oldness, Mark Golding, this man is the richest paid politician in Jamaica. And as Andrew Oldness said, he ain't doing nothing. But Andrew Oldness felt that this man deserved 27 million of taxpayers' money, and frankly so. Andrew Oldness said they deserve it. And then the funny thing about it, Andrew Oldness doesn't even want none of the money for himself. What a pity. Now my viewers, you can let me know your thoughts about what this lady said down in the comment section. But as I said, this lady, I think, just being vindictive towards Mark Golding and his wife as a retaliation for him speaking against Miss Oldness. However, since we're on the topic of Mark Golding, we're gonna take a look at his dad. Now Mark Golding posted this up on his Instagram, reflecting on the works of his dad during the 1954 polio outbreak in Jamaica. Now, the article start by saying this year is being celebrated as the 70th anniversary of the establishment of the Sir John Golding Rehabilitation Center. The outbreak of polio in Jamaica spread rapidly in June 54, and my father became the government expert on polio. It has only just dawned to me that my father was only 32 years old when he founded the center. It is incredible to think of him taking on such challenging responsibility at that relative young age. He had 100+ children hospitalized at Plum Point Lighthouse near the airport. He, along with his lifelong friend, my godfather, Sammy Enriquez, combined efforts to make special aluminum splint from the wreckage of a crashed Pan Am aircraft and flew in respirator from Chicago to help kids survive who were fighting for their breath. Creative, innovative, and boldness energy were their stock in trade. However, the available beds at Plum Point soon ran out, and the place was overflowing with polio patients. They had to move the 100+ children, many of whom were babies, to a building built as a drama workshop on the Uwemona campus, which was converted into a giant ward, haven't stabilized the immediate health crisis. The next challenge was what to do with the hundreds of polio victims, many of them children, who had suffered permanent disability from the disease. By 1959, they has moved to what is now the Sir John Golden Center, with purpose-built wards and related rehabilitation facilities. 11 years after the epidemic, when he was 44, he was asked to host the second Commonwealth Wheelchair Sports in 1966. The global event was held on a site at the center. The photo of my parents that I am sharing was taken at the opening of the event. Now this article is very lengthy and a lot more he went into about his father contribution to Jamaica in time of one of our deadly crises, and up until this day his father rehabilitation center still helping poor and vulnerable Jamaicans with disability. So that's just a little about Mark Golden father. You can, as I said, go on his page and check out, read the full article, cause it's there for you to read. And with that I conclude this one, and you all let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Do like and share, and remember, share this broadcast to a friend, and big up yourself, and remember, put God first, and blessing always. Exclusive out.
Jamaica, watch out for us.